'Twas the day before break, and all through the school, not a student was stirring, but the temperature was cool. The Moosehead and Wojos fell to the floor. Mr. Matt will fix it, though quite the tough chore. Now how did that happen? Mr. Matt exclaimed. It's that lattice pounding, Mr. Wojo proclaimed. The students were pondering problems all snug in their coats, while dreaming of iPhones and Galaxy Notes. They were picking their brain before a long winter's break, when a familiar sound caused their minds to wake. They sprang from their desks to see what was the matter. They realized school ended and began to scatter. They tore open the doors and threw out their trash. They grabbed their belongings and started to dash. They rushed by each other without giving a look. Some were so clumsy they dropped their Chromebooks. Computers were falling by twos and by threes, all but a few who held tight with ease. Some ran to their cars feeling much more tame, telling the driver to go fast and called them by name. Now father, now uncle, now aunt and mother. Move grandpa, move grandma, move sister and brother. Go at top speeds and don't stop till we're home.
When we get there, we will be free to roam.
Many friends said goodbyes and we'll see you soon, while others walked by listening to iTunes. Others came back to give their Chromebooks a mend so they could use them over the 2-week-long weekend. They knocked on the door of the great fixer's den. Then the tech ninjas came out to save the day yet again. They grabbed the technology and went to work, because knowing so much tech was definitely a perk. They grabbed all the parts they needed to rebuild. In no time the orders were filled. A short time was needed before the ninjas were done. And when the students saw their Chromebooks, they knew they had won. The computers looked like they had just been made now. They were so beautiful and sparkling. It made the students yell, wow. Their happiness was seen easily in the light of their mugs. So they thanked the tech ninjas with handshakes and hugs. They examined them closer, finding no imperfection. And their screens were so clean they could see their reflection. They watched as the students walked away with glee. Their happiness was a sight to see. For that is a job that tech ninjas do, helping people with technology problems that they can't work through. Situations like that are why they are around. Even with big problems, they never back down. They clean up the mess left behind with the job. They cleaned up everything, even polished the doorknob. Seeing that they were done, they said farewell. They all had a winter break to get to as well. They walked out of school with their heads held up high. Then Mr. Krieger popped out to say one last goodbye. They heard him exclaim as they walked to park cars in the streets.
Merry Christmas to all. See you guys in 2 weeks.